What if I told you that one of the most legendary figures in the Bible, a king, hunter, and empire builder, was a black man from Africa? Nimrod, an extraordinary leader and visionary, left an indelible mark on the ancient world, constructing cities and kingdoms that would shape history itself. Known as a mighty hunter before the Lord, Nimrod is credited in the Bible as the founder of some of history's greatest cities, including Babylon and Nineveh. Today, many overlook the African roots of Nimrod, but his legacy forces us to re-examine the contributions of African heritage to civilization. From Genesis to prophecies about the future, Nimrod's story reminds us that Africa played a foundational role in the early world, a truth that continues to challenge and inspire. Welcome to Deep Bible Stories. In this video, we'll dive into the life of Nimrod, his achievements, and how his African lineage shaped the cities and empires of the ancient world. If you're ready to explore the incredible impact of this king, be sure to like, share, and subscribe as we reveal a story that rewrites much of what we know about ancient history. Nimrod's story begins in Genesis 10:8 through 12, where he's introduced as a mighty hunter before the Lord. He wasn't just any hunter. He was renowned for his strength, bravery, and skill in dominating the wild. But Nimrod's influence extended far beyond the hunt. He was a black man of African descent, known for his unparalleled ambition and vision. His strength as a hunter was only one aspect of his character. He also had the wisdom and leadership to build kingdoms. According to the Bible, Nimrod was the great-grandson of Noah through Noah's son Ham, from whom many African and Middle Eastern nations are believed to have descended. Nimrod's African heritage is significant as it connects him to the rich traditions and strengths of early African civilizations. This mighty hunter became more than a warrior. He grew into a king who would lay the foundations of empires and reshape the known world. As he rose to power, Nimrod turned his focus from hunting to building, transforming the landscape with cities that would stand as centers of culture, power, and innovation. His accomplishments not only earned him renown, but also elevated him as a leader among men, whose name would echo through the generations as the first recorded empire builder in the Bible. One of Nimrod's greatest legacies is his contribution to city building. Genesis 10 credits him as the founder of several key cities. The beginning of his kingdom was Babel, Erech, Akkad, and Calneh in the land of Shinar. From that land he went into Assyria and built Nineveh, Rehoboth-ir, Calah, and Resen. Nimrod's construction of these cities marks him as a visionary, an architect of civilization whose impact is still felt today. Babylon, one of the most famous cities in the Bible, owes its founding to Nimrod. Babylon would later become synonymous with both grandeur and corruption, a city that dominated ancient Mesopotamia. Under Nimrod's rule, Babylon began as a powerful center of culture and knowledge, setting the standard for city planning, architecture, and governance. Nineveh, another city founded by Nimrod, would later become the capital of the Assyrian Empire, renowned for its strength and artistry. Nimrod's contributions reveal the often overlooked role of African lineage in building civilization. These cities weren't just physical structures, they were places of innovation and influence that shaped the lives of people for centuries. Nimrod's vision went beyond his own lifetime, laying the groundwork for powerful empires that would rise and fall, with Babylon becoming a focal point in both history and prophecy. Nimrod's reign marked the beginning of what we understand today as empire building. Unlike previous leaders who ruled over tribes or small regions, Nimrod expanded his influence over vast territories, combining multiple cities into a single kingdom. This was revolutionary. Nimrod didn't just rule, he unified. His reach spanned across Shinar and into Assyria, creating a realm that would be referenced for its power and organization. This empire-building endeavor highlights Nimrod's unparalleled leadership and ambition. He wasn't content with isolated cities. He envisioned a connected realm where culture, commerce, and power were centralized. His ability to unite cities like Babylon and Nineveh under his rule shows his vision as a king who saw beyond borders, aiming to create a world that reflected his strength and influence. Nimrod's legacy as the first empire builder challenges the narratives that ignore the African influence on early civilization, showcasing the powerful role of African heritage in the development of organized societies. Nimrod's impact extends beyond his life and reign. His legacy continues in biblical prophecy, particularly through the symbolic city of Babylon. Babylon, a city associated with greatness and rebellion, would grow into a symbol of humanity's defiance against God, a legacy that began with Nimrod's bold ambition. As the founder of Babylon, Nimrod's influence is deeply tied to the city's significance in prophecy. In Revelation 17-18, Babylon is portrayed as a great city that symbolizes spiritual corruption, wealth, and pride. Many scholars believe that this end-times Babylon draws on the legacy of Nimrod's original city, representing a system that opposes God's authority. Babylon's symbolic role in prophecy reflects Nimrod's complex legacy. His accomplishments in building the world's first empire also foreshadowed a pattern of human ambition that often leads to defiance. By examining Nimrod's story, we uncover the roots of Babylon's symbolism as a city of rebellion and self-sufficiency. Nimrod's life serves as a reminder of the double-edged sword of human achievement, how the pursuit of greatness can both elevate and corrupt. His legacy in prophecy serves as both a testament to his strength and a caution about unchecked ambition. As a black man from Africa, Nimrod's story challenges the often Eurocentric view of history, revealing that African hands were present in the construction of some of humanity's greatest cities and empires. His life and achievements affirm the contributions of black men and women throughout history, from ancient times to today. The city-building achievements of Nimrod reveal that African visionaries and leaders were foundational to the development of societies that would become the epicenters of culture, governance, and power. As much as Nimrod's life was marked by groundbreaking achievements, it also embodies the complexities of human ambition. Nimrod's story is both one of admiration and caution. His might as a hunter and ruler elevated him to legendary status, yet his ambition and the legacy of Babylon became associated with humanity's rebellion against God. His life serves as a reminder that while human strength and innovation can build cities and empires, true greatness lies in alignment with God's will. Nimrod's story, while filled with accomplishments, also hints at the dangers of pride and self-reliance, warning future generations about the pitfalls of building without divine purpose. Nimrod challenges us to see history with new eyes, honoring the African contributions that have been present from the beginning. His life is a powerful testament to the enduring influence of African lineage, reminding us that our ancestors were not only witnesses to history, but also its shapers. Thank you for joining us on Deep Bible Stories. If this exploration of Nimrod's impact inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe, and let us know in the comments, how does Nimrod's story change the way you see the origins of civilization? Until next time, remember that history's greatest achievements are often shaped by those we least expect.